Hello students, we are here to learn CSS. So what is basically CSS? CSS is a cascading style sheet. In HTML it handles the look and feel of the web page or website. It handles every tag in HTML to style it, like fonts, spacing between object, sizes and placement of object, color and behavior of the object. Currently we are using CSS3. Now what is CSS? So earlier CSS stands for cascading style sheet. CSS is used to decorate your web page website with predefined properties. So what is predefined properties? We can specify the behavior of the particular object and call that behavior in our web page or website. Same predefined parameter can be used for yes, that is the same thing. For example, here example I have given of body tag. The body tag is my main tag of HTML. As you can see, we can use a tag like body bg color is equal to red in double quote. While giving style, we can write something like this. So before curly bracket start, my tag name will come, and in curly bracket my attribute colon my value will come. So here the attribute of body is bg color and red is the value of that attribute. So this is how we can write our style sheet. So this is one of the example. Now suppose this is my simple word file, notepad file. If I save this in HTML format, I already saved. This is the HTML format, you can see here. Now if I open this, it's a simple page. I want to open in Chrome, right? Now it will give you something like this, because this is a heading tag and this is the normal text. Now if I want to put style, so we need to add style tag in head tag. So just open and close head tag, and under head tag you can add style. Now this is the internal style sheet format. There are two other formats, so I will tell you later. So under style, I want to add style for the h1 tag. So the tag name will come first, and then open and close curly bracket. Under curly bracket you can add the attribute. So what is the attribute of, suppose color is my attribute, color colon, not semicolon, colon. You can add any color, suppose red, maroon, anything. You have to add semicolon after each value. So red is my value and color is my attribute. So after each value, add semicolon and add space, and after space you can add another any attribute. Suppose you want to add margin, suppose left margin, default margin is left, but I want to leave space before there after the margin. Suppose how much space you want to leave, suppose 50 pixels, so it should come like this. Okay, so I want to add one more for paragraph. Sorry. Now under paragraph you can again add color, suppose blue, and I want text alignment, and text alignment should be in the center. Alright, so this will be my style sheet. Basically two style I have applied for h1 paragraph. I'll save this in the same format, HTML format, and if I open this refresh it, it will come like this. Alright, so this is basic CSS. So there are three types of CSS. One is on inline, second is internal or embedded, third one is external. So in inline style sheet, it is limited to only one line. You have to write a style within that tag. So I have opened this paragraph tag from where added space, and you have to write style is equal to your attribute and the value here. You need to close this, and it will affect only this text. So when you close this tag, it will limit it to only this thing. In internal style, you have to write within style tag, and style tag come within a head tag. So this is like you have to write tag name, and in curly bracket you can add your attribute and the values. In external style, same thing you need to write, but you need to write in another file. Suppose here I have mentioned style.css, so you need to create another file for style. Name that file as a style.css, and under style.css you have to write like h1, curly bracket and all that. So in first type, inline CSS, it is limited to only one line. Suppose I have put two h1 tag here. Alright, so in first h1 tag, suppose I want to write an inline CSS, so I need to use attribute called style. Style is the attribute, and under style you need to write in double quote style is equal to, suppose I want to give color, suppose gray. Alright, and if I save this in HTML format only, save it. Now if I open this inline, so let it open first. Yes, it will give you a result to only one line. If you want to add another style to h1, you can add another here. Style is equal to color colon any color, most common color red. Save it. Now you can see, if you refresh this, you will get this result. But in internal style sheet or embedded style sheet, you have to write something like this. So I am deleting this one first. Right, I'm deleting this one and this one also. Alright, so this is my simple program. Now I'm saving it as a internal style sheet, internal underscore CSS dot HTML. Alright, here this is normal page now. Okay, I need to open this one, internal one. Okay, this is normal internal style sheet. Now for internal style sheet, you have to mention it in head tag like last time. Under head tag, write style tag, close style tag, close head tag, and under style tag you have to write code for that specific tag. So I want to add color to suppose maroon. Alright, so if I save this and open it in this, so all text with h1 tag will get changed. Like if I write here another h1 tag, suppose another heading tag h1, it is not case sensitive. And so it will also come in same color because I have given color to h1 tag in an internal style sheet. So for the whole document, this style will affect. Alright, now this is the internal part. So what is the basic difference between inline and internal? Inline is specific for the one line. You have to write code within that tag, and for internal style sheet is for whole web page. Okay, internal is for whole web page, inline is for one line, and external is for whole web page. So how many pages are there? It check where you specify the style, and it will automatically link to your number of web pages. Alright, for this we need to write something in head tag only. We need to link this. So for linking, we need to write link tag, link relation is equal to style sheet, and we have to link with the file name. So I don't have CSS file, but I can create. So I'll name that file as .css. Alright. So this will be style.css will be my CSS file. So this is the external. I'm saving this as external underscore CSS dot HTML. Alright. Now we need to create another file for this. So for this, I'll go to file and select new. Now what tag you want to use for this? Suppose h1 tag only. So go to h1 tag, write same code as you wrote in internal, color thing or anything. Suppose green. Suppose, so you need to save this file as a CSS. What name you mentioned, style, and extension will be .css, and save this file. So this is my style.css, and I have linked this file with my external CSS right here. Alright, so whenever I open this file, this is my external CSS, it will automatically reflect. Now in single CSS file, this is the good practice while creating any website. So I'll put some more tag. I'll open this CSS file. Where is my CSS file? Style.css is .css is here. Now I want to add specific size to my image. So what is the attribute for image tag? Where is src? Second is height. So height, I want height to be 200 pixels, and width I want, as I suppose, 300 pixels, and save it. So I can create n number of style with the help of external style sheet. So just save this file, and I want to use this in my another file. Suppose open any file. Suppose I use that my first .css. Okay, that is the file. Now if you want to link this, so go to link and relation is equal to style sheet under double quote, and the href will be style.css. Now, when I use image src is equal to anything, so I need to copy some image here. Let me check if there any images. Okay, I don't have any images right now. So I have this leaf shape one. So I'll copy this and paste it in CSS folder. Where is my CSS folder? Yes, I'll paste here. So it will link. This is the PNG format basically. So I'll rename this leaf.png. So I'll specify here leaf.png. Alright. Now suppose I want to add another file. Suppose I don't have any. Okay. It's okay. This one. Where is that? This one. Just leave it right there. I'll copy this one and I'll paste in CSS folder. Yes. So this is a wall. So whenever I'll use any images, I'll save this one first and I'll open first.css in Chrome. So automatically the size will be the same. Alright. Suppose I'll use another file. This is my first CSS. Suppose I'll open the external CSS here. I already linked here. So when I use image tag image src with another image, wall.jpg I guess. I don't know the extension. Let me check. Yes, it is a JPG. So if I save this and open this external CSS, so it will give me the same size. Alright, so that is the main difference. Yes, that's it for now. That's it for today's session. We'll cover next topic, CSS selector. Alright, thank you. Bye. Let me know how was the tutorial.